Slim's asleep, and there's no doubt that his 5 senses are tuned out. But now I'm gonna start to play and wake them up on this beautiful day. Slim, oh Slim, yo ho ho, morning's come, says radio.
What beautiful music you're able to make.
See what I mean? Hearing's awake.
The new day's dawning. I love the sunlight.
All right, on goes your sight.
My pillow's soft, my sheets are smooth.
His sense of touch is beginning to move.
My flowers are blooming, I can tell.
Well, hello to your sense of smell.
I'll have fresh and sweet orange juice today.
His sense of taste is on the way.
From the moment you wake up in the morning, things start happening. Your senses are tuning you into the world around you. Hey, I'm gonna wash up for breakfast. I'll meet you in the kitchen in a flash.
I'll see you later, off I go, that's it for now, says the radio.
Well, my senses are all awake and I'm ready to start a new day. Let's see. Sense of sight is working perfectly. Let's check out my sense of taste. Working fine. Senses, senses, let the world come in. Through your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Sight and hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Use your senses and you won't miss much. Senses are like reporters on a newspaper reporting information to your brain. Now, this information lets your brain know what's going on around you. Senses make it possible for you to learn about the outside world. And from morning until night, your senses are busy reporting facts. Senses, senses, let the world come in. Through your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Use your senses and you won't miss much. Use your senses and you won't miss much.
Troopers, here's General Health, commander of the International Health Brigade.
Troopers, I want to talk to you about the defense of your sense of sight. Protect your eyes. Never look directly into the sun.
Yes, sir. Don't look at the sun.
Don't run with sharp objects in your hands.
Yes, sir. Don't run with sharp objects.
If you're walking with a sharp object, like a pencil or a scissors, hold the point firmly in your hand, facing downward.
Yes, sir. Point facing down.
Make it a habit to take good care of your eyes. Keep them safe, and they'll keep you safe. Dismissed.
That was good advice from the General. Sight is very important to most of us. It helps us get around our homes and our communities. But some people have no sight. They're blind, so they must rely on their other senses, especially hearing and touch.
When I leave the apartment in the morning, my dog helps me get to where I'm going safely. I can walk along free and easy. I can know that there is no obstacles in my way, because if there are, Nicky, that's my dog, will find them for me and we'll go around them. When you walk along, you can see where you're going. You can see a car is coming. You can see that there is a street, a curb, something in your way. I can't do this. And Nicky does this for me, and he's trained to do this. And I feel perfectly free and easy as I walk along with Nicky. When I come up to an intersection, I listen for the flow of traffic. I could listen for the click of a traffic light from green to yellow to red. If the traffic is going along by my side, then I know it's time for me to go. Then I command Nicky to forward, and then we begin to cross the street. Now, if a car does come around the corner for some reason, Nicky will avoid the car and therefore help me. He's taught to do all of these things, and I can cross intersections safely without any concern about being hit by a car. If you see a dog working, or if you see a harness on the dog, you shouldn't touch the dog or pay any attention to it, because if you do, you'll distract the animal and take his mind off of what he's doing. And I could bump into something or whatever it might be. So I want Nicky's mind on everything that I am doing. So we always appreciate it if people would leave our dogs alone when they see them moving or working. I like to go out in the park and read. I receive many different magazines. There is a system of reading for visually handicapped people called Braille. It's really a series of little dots, little bumps that are on the page. And I learn what the combination of dots mean, whether it's a letter, a word, or whatever else it is. You see them with your sense of sight. I read them with my sense of touch.
Hearing is our second most important sense. Our ears provide us with some very special information. Take the telephone, for example. Can you see it ring? Smell it ring? Taste it ring? No, of course not. Hearing is the only sense that lets you know who's on the other end of the line. Oh, hello, Professor Schmart. Yeah? He's working on some new touch experiments. Yes, sounds very interesting. Yeah. No, I'll check in with you later. Okay. Bye-bye. Without hearing, you'd have a very hard time understanding.
Stay tuned in. Don't touch that dial. And now it's time for the big rock sound of the mistletones.
Hey, radio, old buddy. Turn yourself down. Don't you know that loud noise can hurt my ears and maybe even damage my hearing?
Really?
Well, sure. I'll sing you a song all about it. You see, people with jackhammers pounding, people who guide the big jets, people with factory noise sounding, even people with stereo sets need to protect their sensitive ears from noise that is loud and lasts long. So turn yourself low, my friend radio, and help me sing my song. Help me sing it. Let's go. Hearing is the sense that gives a lot of information.
The sounds that we live with, hey, deserve appreciation.
So we're asking all of you girls and boys
to protect your hearing from too much noise.
You know hearing's a treasure, so keep that radio down.
Okay.
I can hear.
Oh, I can hear.
Because I've got a nice fine pair of ears.
When pretty music comes through and bells ringing too.
Why, I love to hear the lions roar when I'm at the zoo.
The sense of hearing lets the world come through.
I love to
hear.
Hello, you little kitties. It's your old friend, Harry T. Sludge. I want to talk to you about my favorite senses, smell and taste. First of all, it's very clear that I have a lot of taste, yes, and I love to taste all kinds of wonderful things with my tongue, like delicious mustard and peanut butter sandwiches. Doesn't that look good? And of course, my very favorite, pancakes with lots of ketchup all over them. Oh, does that look delicious? And then, of course, there's always the old standby, bologna with sugar. Ooh, yes, really is going to be delicious tasting, I bet. And another thing, I love to smell. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the smelliest people I know. I never take a bath, So I got smells on me that have been around for years. And I love to smell things like week old garbage. Does that smell good? So if you want to be just like me, you can. So tasteful, so smelling, so long.
One of these days, I'm going to catch that guy and help him clean up his act. Our senses of smell and taste can bring us such pleasure. Often, they work together as a team. Hey, have you ever noticed that when your nose is stuffed and you can't smell well, you have a tough time tasting food? Speaking of senses, I wonder if the professor has completed his studies on touch.
This is Professor U.B. Smart speaking to you from my research center. Recently, I have been studying the sense of touch. This sense comes to us through our skin. When we were babies, we depended mostly upon our sense of touch. But as we've grown up, our sight and our hearing have taken over first and second place. But I am going to prove that we can still learn things through our sense of touch alone. So right now, I am blocking off my hearing, my sight, and my smell, and I will determine what is in this box by touch alone. Well, this is hard, it's rough, shaped like a box. This, I think, is a brick. This is so soft and squishy and a little... This is a stuffed animal, I think. Now, this is smooth and round and wet. Oh, I guess that must have been an egg. Well, that proves it. You can still learn from your sense of touch.
Poor Professor Smart. He always seems to learn things the hard way. Hey, why don't we try an experiment of our own with hearing? Radio will help.
Hey, I'd love to help. What do I do?
Well, you play some sounds, and let's see if you can guess what those sounds are before I tell you. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go. Did you guess ping pong? Next. A horse galloping. Hey, Ray, give us one more sound. The sound of music. Senses, senses, let the world come in. Through your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. Sight and hearing, smell, taste, and touch. Use your senses and you won't miss much. Use your senses and you won't miss much. So long.